Sir, we are in Kielce, in Poland, and my best congratulations because your exhibition this is what you brought to Poland is very impressive. This is a real model of the 1-to-1 scale of Valkyrie.
That's
and
correct.
Valkyrie is something which is avoiding the danger of exposing the pilots in the very hostile environment and providing the same qualities and the same capabilities for the combat forces.
Yeah, I'm not sure if it's exactly the same capabilities, but it's very similar at a very much reduced price compared to, let's say, an F-35.
Just few words about the origin of Kratos company, because it is the company which right now is competing with the super giants. It means Boeing, Lockheed and so on, but you are also cooperating with them. But right now you are competing with the let's say low-cost UAV, combat UAV, which could accompany the fighters which are produced by those super giants.
Yes, that is correct. And we've been doing very well. We've been very successful in competing with those large companies. And just as you said, both competing with them, but also cooperating with them. And I think that's one of the
What is
unique
the essence of your success?
So we understand where our market niche is. And most of the money in developing a very exquisite system like the F-35 is spent on the last 20% of the capability. We concentrate on that 80% capability, and we don't try to get that 100% capability like an F-35, and that's where we save a lot of money.
And right now we are in the final phase of competition between your product, which is behind of us, and the products of those super giants. I wish you success, of course, and I'm going to ask you about another issue. This is Poland. Poland is using F-16, and Poland is a country which is dreaming about F-35 right now. So what is your message for Poland?
So, just like the U.S. Defense Department, products like the F-16 and F-35 are very expensive. In the U.S., and I believe in Poland, you can't afford as many airplanes as you would really like to have. We think our niche is to add a very capable aircraft at a very low cost as an adjunct to those very capable manned platforms.
It means spendable.
Yes, expendable, but we like to call it attritable. So it's not intended to be a single flight airplane, but it will fly many, many times over. But the price of the vehicle is such that if you lose it, it doesn't break the bank for the military. And we all know that losses in aircraft happen all the time, whether through wartime or training accidents.
Correct.
And it is so expensive to lose some manned aircraft now that people stop training the way they ought to train, and so they lose some of the capability because they can't afford to train and they can't afford to lose those exquisite systems. Our system allows you to train and have acceptable losses.
So you will receive the same punch or the combat power of the fighters with the low cost and possibility to expand that.
Absolutely.
What is your message for Poland once more again?
Well, I think for Poland, it's we're ready to work with the Polish industry and Polish military to bring a much larger air force to Poland to protect Poland and Polish interest.
So stronger force
Absolutely.
of the Polish Air Force
Absolutely.
for the low cost.
Absolutely.
And next question, do you selected already the companies which you are going or you are intended to cooperate with in Poland?
No, we're doing fact-finding right now to understand what companies and what capabilities are available in Poland and what companies and capabilities exist in Poland that the Ministry of Defense is interested in.
Because the need and the will to acquire such vehicle it is in Poland. It is just inside of the Polish military machinery. Is that so?
Yes, absolutely.
So right now you are in initial phase of talks with the potential user to understand what really the Poland wants.
Their requirements, their desires, and who they might want us to work with within Poland.
Okay.
We want it to be cooperative with the Polish Ministry of Defense and Polish industry.
Thank you very much. It's a very great honor to be with you because your vehicle is impressive. And I wish you success, and I wish you next steps in cooperation with Poland.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
Have a good day.
Thank you very much.